Hey guys, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me for my second actual Amazon Live of today. I am Cindy and I'm currently in Maui and I'm going to be getting ready. So I wanted to do a live before I left, but packing, I didn't end up having time to do it. So you guys are going to help me now. So I have all the things most of the things that I packed for Hawaii, our swimsuits and whatever. But what today is really going to be is I'm going to get ready, show you all my Amazon stuff I get ready with, and then you guys are going to help me pick out what I am wearing to a rehearsal dinner welcome party for a wedding tonight. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you, and let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns. But like I said, in this carousel, you're gonna see a lot of the items that I did pack for Hawaii, so I can grab those and show you them if I want, or if you want, I should say. And also I can see on my screen, the chat looks like it's not working. So if I'm ignoring you, I apologize. I just cannot see the chat on my end. So what I am kind of wanting to do for this live is get ready, and I'll walk you through all of the items that I'm going to be using to get ready, and we'll just kind of do that. So again, my name is Cindy and we're going to be getting ready for a welcome party together. I have a mirror right here, so if you see me turn, that is what is happening. So I am going to start with this Urban Decay. It's a concealer and I will use it again. Look how crazy I look. I will use it again later under my eyes, but I like to start my makeup with my eyeshadow, and I like to just get my eyes basically all one color. So if you're like looking, you're like, what's happening? And this is kind of before, not kind of, but this is before I also put on my eyeshadow. I like just like this area being more of a seamless color. These are the Real Techniques beauty blenders. I'm obsessed with them. And one of the things, before I was just doing Amazon influencing, I was a news reporter and anchor. And so I got a lot of beauty tips from when I would do my makeup and stuff for being on air. And one thing that one of my makeup artists taught me was wet your sponge. So if you think about when you're doing if you're going to use a paintbrush or something, you would always wet your paintbrush, right? And before you put it in the paint, think of this as like your paintbrush. You want to wet it a little bit. So I wet it and I just rinse it out, but it really makes your concealer, your foundation, everything go on so much smoother. So that's a little tip that, like I said, one of my makeup artist friends taught me and I use and swear by. So I'm going to go through with the Urban Decay. This is their eyeshadow primer. And I really just put it on the lid of my eyelid. And then we're gonna decide what color we're doing. So guys, I can see so many of you are popping on. I just wanna say hi and thank you so much for being here. My name is Cindy and we are coming live to you from Hawaii. I'm in Maui and I figured let's get ready. Let's just do I had to get ready anyway, so I figured let's just do it live, and that's what we're doing. I got this kimchi palette on Amazon a good while ago, but I love it. It's got really just beautiful colors, and so that's what I think I'm gonna kind of go with tonight. And I have all the brushes I'm gonna use. Everything is listed on the, I'm gonna grab a towel really quick. Everything is listed for you in the carousel. So guys, I just wanna say hi and how are you? Thanks so much for being here. Please consider giving me a follow on Amazon. I'm really trying to build my following there. So please consider giving me a follow there. And what we're doing right now is I'm getting ready, and I figured let's do it on Amazon Live. And I have I'm in Hawaii, I'm traveling. So I figured I would put in the carousel all of my items that I currently have with me. And then also this live, I want it to be a get ready with me. And then you're gonna help me pick out what I am wearing tonight for hopefully I'm still in the frame, a rehearsal dinner. So I'm just going through with this. This is the kimchi palette, and I really just love it. It's rich, it's just good quality eyeshadows. So I'm going through and just doing my lid right now, and then I will show it to you. But, sorry, lost my train of thought because I was focusing on my eyelids. But what I was gonna say is I feel like a lot of people, I love going to Sephora and Ulta and trying new things out. But once I know what I love the flexibility of Amazon Beauty and just being able to order what I want online. And so this is literally what I travel with. It's so much Amazon Beauty And I think people don't know that you can get so many of the items that you love on Amazon. So guys, I want to let you know, I think the chat is broken on my end because I literally see nothing on my screen, which it never looks like this. So if I'm ignoring you in the chat, I apologize, but we are doing a little get ready with me. I just did a nice kind of like goldy silver through there, kind of like a chrome look is what I was going for. And then I'm going to, I thought I brought two different, I thought I brought two different eyeshadow brushes because I like a different eyeshadow brush for the crease and then the lid, but it looks like we don't have that, so I'm gonna wipe this one off. But I have a few different outfits, and I'm gonna actually curl my hair. This is gonna be like a full get ready with me, so I appreciate you guys spending the time. And again, I'm so sorry if I am ignoring you in the chat. I can't see it. So there is that. So I might have to get my husband's phone or something so that you guys can help me pick out what I'm wearing tonight. So went to the beach today. It was so beautiful. And then tonight we have like a welcome dinner and little party and whatnot. So I'm gonna be getting ready for that. Of course, since I'm in Hawaii, I wanted like kind of florally options, but I was like very aware I didn't want to look like tacky tourist and like have too much like trying to be floral. Like when you go to like in Nashville and it's like, oh, you dress like a cowgirl. Like I don't love that. I think you can like dress Western theme, but you don't need to like look full cowgirl. And that's kind of what I was wanting for today. Oh, let me tap there, I have it, that's highlighted, the eyeshadows that I'm using right now. So that's what I was kind of like going for with my outfits. Like they do have like, they can feel Hawaiian, they're like floral, but it's not like I look like a tacky tourist, you know what I mean? So I have a few different options that I'm really excited about and just really beautiful. So you guys are gonna have to help me figure that out. So I do just want to say hello to everybody. I can see some more people are popping on, and thanks for getting ready with me. Like I said, I love, going in and trying on makeup and like, okay, is this a good fit for me? Is it good like feel, etc. But once I know what I like, I really do just prefer to order on Amazon just for the seamlessness. So all of these items that I'm showing you are literally you can get on Amazon, and I don't think people know you can get like Dior and Estee Lauder and all these high-end beauty brands on Amazon. So that is what I personally do. And yeah, so just going through that. I'm gonna do a little bit of dark kind of on the lid, and then we're gonna move on to the face and we'll talk about what we're doing there. So I love this kimchi eyeshadow palette. It has so many different colors. I love the, I think this is the Happy palette. I might have tapped the wrong palette. But kimchi is really wonderful eyeshadows. So this is the one that I have. This is the Kimchi Happy palette. And again, I don't know what I have highlighted there. Hopefully it's the right one, but if not, just know it's kimchi. And yeah, all the brushes I'm showing, I have highlighted it as well. I really do just use so much stuff from Amazon because everything you need is like there. So I'm just doing kind of like a little nice, you can see this is not like, hi Richard, how are you? Okay, so the chat is working good. I'm so glad you're here. I had a request to do a live from Hawaii from someone that tunes into a lot of my lives. His name's Corey. So I said, yes, I will do that. So that is what we're doing. We are getting ready in Hawaii right now, and my parents are here, and so my baby is napping in the other room while I do this. Okay, cool. So it looks like the chat is working. It looks so weird on my end. It doesn't look normal. So I'm like, what is happening? So I just used this, like, you can see it's not super thin. It's not like an angle brush, but I like to do like, kind of like a little smudge look along the eye right there. And then we'll kind of move on. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through I'm going to put some primer on for my face. So I've tried so many different primers. I have MAC ones, I have different ones. I really like this one. It's their Marshmallow Primer from NYX. And I just feel like it helps my makeup go on so smooth, which is obviously the point of a primer, but I really like this one. And it's one of my like cheaper ones. Like I had one, which one it was, I splurged on one. I think it was Dior. Regardless, I splurged on a primer and I just felt like it wasn't the best thing I've got. And so I really like this one. So I'm gonna kind of let that set in. And I put that on with my hands, but you could do it with your with the beauty blender if you wanted. So I'm gonna kind of let that set in. And then I am going to do my mascara because I like to do a few coats. I like to let it dry in between. So this is the Dior Show mascara, which I do have highlighted, and I will tap it really quick. So I don't mind splurging on mascara if it's actually worth it. And this Dior Show one is great, especially if you curl your lashes. I like this one because it makes my lashes like have a little like hardness almost to them, which sounds bad. But when I use my eyelash curler, they just flare and they look amazing. So that is like definitely, this is such a good eyeshadow, mascara. So I like to go through and I put it on and then I let it dry. And then like I said, I will go through and add another coat if needed and then curl. So, I mean, hopefully you guys can see just the difference. Hey, Isabel, how are you? I'm glad you're here. So like no mascara, just like one teeny coat. It's fantastic. So I just want to say hi guys. Aloha, I should say, from Hawaii. I am doing this Amazon Live and you guys are going to help me. I'm going to get ready, fully ready. I'm doing good. I'm in Hawaii, so it's like I'm doing pretty good, you know? And I hope you are doing awesome too, Isabel. So like I was saying, I'm going to actually get ready and then I have a few outfit options for what I'm going to wear tonight for a welcome party slash I think it's like a welcome party for a wedding. So you guys are gonna help me decide what I am wearing, okay? So I put on some face primer for my foundation, which I'm going to do, and then I am going to let this mascara dry, and then we will do a curl as well. Hopefully my lighting is okay in here. Obviously I'm in the bathroom getting ready. Okay, so guys, how's everybody? Thank you, Laura. Wow. That made my day. Thank you so much. I can also see, so like I'm using like a mirror, but usually when I do my makeup, I like to be super close. So I can tell I need to blend this out a little bit. So I might be playing with my eyeshadow as we go. So just ignore that. So I did put this was like my favorite primer. Obviously that's why I have it with me and it's like very reasonably priced. It's the NYX Marshmallow Primer, and I just feel like it I love how it preps my skin for what I'm about to do. So I was telling you guys that prior to being just doing Amazon, I was a news reporter, and so I got my makeup done all the time. So I loved it because I learned so many tips and tricks and what have you. So one thing, which I'll talk about, is wet your beauty blender before you use it. And the way it was described to me is, imagine if you were going to paint a painting, okay? You wouldn't take a dry brush and dip it in the paint. You would always wet the brush first to help the paint move around. This is your brush. And then in this scenario, your foundation would be the paint, right? So I stick this under the water and I squeeze it. So this is damp. It is not like wet. It is damp, but this really helps my foundation, my concealer, whatever I'm doing, go on so much better. Another trick that I was taught is to really give a seamless like look to your foundation is to mix a little tinted moisturizer with your foundation. So I'll show you exactly what I'm gonna do. So this is the Cover FX, the Luminous Tinted Moisturizer right here. And very reasonably priced. You could use another tinted moisturizer if you want. This is literally just the one that I use and what I'm traveling with right now. And then I'm going to be mixing it with the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This color is 3C1. I never know what color I am. And so that is a time, like I will go into wherever and I will get shade matched. And then I will get whatever color, because winter I'm a little different color, summer I'm a different color. So right now, since it's tail end of summer, I'm 3C1. But you can see I mixed the tinted moisturizer and the Double Wear. So I would say above and beyond, the Double Wear is my all-time favorite concealer foundation because it's the way it lasts and the way it just goes on to your face. So the way that I like my foundation to look is not cakey. So I know some people love a like full face of makeup look. I don't. I want it to look like I'm wearing as little makeup as possible, just like I have smooth and flawless skin. So that is my secret, is I mix, which was taught to me to be fair, but I mix the tinted moisturizer with the foundation. And also it makes your foundation go longer too because you're using like less foundation. So that is a little insider, I was gonna say insider trading, which sounds bad, but like a little insider secret from one of my friends that does makeup, and she does actually celebrity makeup as well. So just because we're in San Diego and she goes up to LA and does all the award shows, all that stuff. So again, my style for when I do makeup is I like it to look as flawless, obviously, as possible, but I also don't like it to look like I'm wearing a full heavy face of makeup. So that is, if you love a full face of makeup, then maybe don't do the tinted moisturizer. I like my makeup to look more like natural. That's just my personal. So I have that on and we'll kind of let it set in for a minute. You like that too. Yeah, everyone has different styles. Like I have friends that love like a oh, so you've heard about the hack. Okay, cool. So I do like, I don't always do get ready with me. So I don't follow like beauty trends too much. I mean, maybe a little bit like, oh, I'll hear this is trending, you know, like I'm thinking of like the baking that was trending for a while, but I don't follow a lot of beauty trends. So like when she told me that, my mind was blown. And so if you already know that, good on you. I love that, Isabel. So I'm going to go through now with the, just give my under eyes a little bit of a pick me up. So I just kind of do like a deep, I was gonna say a deep V, which is like a shirt. But I do just kind of like a little V. And again, I like everything to look like I'm not wearing makeup, like I'm not, you know, and so that's kind of like what I like to do. Also, my fine lines are most prevalent, I would say, around my eyes. So I like to be like very intentional with how I put stuff. So I do need a little brightening under the eye, but I also don't like too much, you know what I mean? So I do that, and then while that is setting, and this is just my like personal routine, and if you guys have better tips or tricks, let me know. I'm always willing to learn. I love skincare, so I really follow skincare trends a lot. I know a lot about skincare, but when it comes to beauty, I just do kind of what I know works for me, and then also, like I was saying, what I learned when I was in news as a reporter, like what worked for my skin on air, on TV, etc. But I love those little tricks that I'm taught, like wet the beauty blender or mix tinted foundation with your concealer. Like that's stuff that I did not know before. So I just kind of let that sit for a little bit, like really just like absorb in there. You guys, it is hot in this bathroom. I'm like sweating right now. There's like I'm in a bathroom, and you'd think there would be a fan, and there's not. I'm like dying in here. Okay, so we're letting that set under the under eyes, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of contour. I don't think I put this in the carousel, and I'm sorry, but this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just like a concealer stick, and I just do the cheeks. I do like that. You can see a little bit cheeks, and then I do the forehead too, and that just like defines my face a little bit. So I just do something like that. And again, my goal is to like look like I don't have on too much makeup. So I love to just blend. Okay. So after I do my makeup, I am gonna curl my hair, unless you guys want me, and so I can either do my makeup and then we can try on outfits, or I can do my makeup and then my hair and then we can try on outfits. You let me know. But really, I love doing outfit try-ons for lives because you guys actually help me so much. So I have 3 different options that I can wear tonight. Actually, I'm gonna narrow it down to 2. I'll show you the third, but I'm actually gonna wear the third to the wedding. And so you guys are gonna help me figure out what we are wearing. Also, my eyebrows are like those are my real eyebrows. They're nice and thick, but we have to like comb them. They do their own thing. They like roam the wild. They're crazy. Okay, so I did put on some mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes and then do another little pop of mascara. That is how I avoid wearing fake lashes, is I will put mascara on and then I curl and then I go back through with mascara. Also, while I have you guys, I'll tell you a very traumatic story. I love that. So mine, I get them done. I've had the microblade, so they are like, they're more even than they were, but like this one's a little bit shorter than this one. So I always just draw a little bit longer of a tail on this side. But yeah, it's also like, it makes me, what you said as well, makes me think of when I do like winged liner. It's like, this one's like perfect. And then this one, it's like, and then my eyes like look lopsided or something. This curler is in the carousel too. It's wonderful. I love it. But I'll tell you a crazy story about, and I'll tap my Dior that I'm using. A story about when I curled my eyelashes one time. Where is the there? I was in Mexico and I love curling my eyelashes because I think, like I said, this was years ago. Like I was like 21, so like 15 years ago, okay? And I went to curl my eyelashes and I went like this, with the curler. I went, and then I heard like, and then I felt all these little sprinkle, like I felt all this like little dust or something fall right on my eye. And I was like, what was that? I completely cut my eyelashes off. So on your, traumatizing, on your eyelash curler, there's this little plastic like barrier or whatever that had fallen off and I didn't know. And so I went like this and I cut all my eyelashes off on one side. And it was like, I was a freshman in college when it happened. And I was like, oh my God, I was so embarrassed. I was like, going to class and then I would put like fake eyelashes on both sides because I would wear one fake eyelash and then it looked dumb, so then I wore fake eyelashes on both sides, and they eventually obviously like grew back, and I don't remember which eye it was, but I will tell you it was traumatizing. It was so traumatizing, Isabel. I don't think I used an eyelash curler for years, but I will tell you the eyelash that I cut completely off. And again, I don't remember which one it was because they've like evened out since then. But that eyelash was like, the way it grew back was beautiful. It was like fresh hair. And I definitely would not recommend you cutting your eyelashes, but it was very interesting that the one that I cut like grew back so beautifully. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So there's that. Okay, so we are gonna do my brows right now, and I'm gonna tap I realize I have a couple things from NYX in here, which I love. I love NYX because I'm not scared to spend money on things that are worth it. Beauty, whatever, like, my mascara is expensive, but I also love when we can find really good items that are like cheap and work great. And this NYX eyebrow, wow, we are at 5,000 likes, which is freaking amazing. There's hundreds of you watching and I just appreciate you. Get in the chat and say hi, okay? Otherwise I'm just up here talking by myself. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows right now. I forget what I was talking about before. Yeah, I told a story about how I cut my eyelashes off. That was traumatizing. But like I said, they did grow back. I only cut one eye off, but I was in Mexico. Fun fact, my older sister, she ran an orphanage in Mexico. My older sister is very religious and she ran a orphanage in Mexico for lots of years. And so I would go down there and visit her. And, it was just wonderful to spend time with her, spend time with the kids that she was helping. And also I just love Mexico. We'd go for beautiful Mexican food and whatnot. And so I was getting ready to go out with her for dinner when I cut my eyelashes off. But we were in a place in Mexico called La Misión, which is like, it's kind of small. And so like, there wasn't like anywhere for me to like go get fake eyelashes. So I literally went to dinner that night with like one of my eyelashes completely cut off. And I remember like trying to like put my hair like this, like throughout the dinner. So because I was like, I have one eyelash, but thankfully it was like, we went to like a little Mexican place and it was kind of like dim lighting. So like, I don't hopefully like nobody noticed. People probably noticed and they like thought I was an idiot. I was. But that was like something traumatizing that happened to me. So just kind of sharing that. And then like I said, I don't think I used an eyelash curler forever, but now I'm a cautionary tale because before I curl my eyelashes now, every time I'm like, yes, I was literally in a small town in Mexico. So it was like, it was less, you know, of a big deal. I wasn't like, you know, but still I just had like, because I feel like your eyelashes like frame your face and make your eyes pop, you know, and I was there with just like, I should have worn like a patch or something. But now every time I curl my lashes, I look for that. I'm like, before I do it, like a psychopath. And I really didn't know what that bottom little piece of plastic did, you know? So now I know. And I get to share that experience with you guys. I don't think I've ever, Richard would know. Richard is on my lives a lot, but I don't think I've ever told that story. Maybe Richard, have you? Because I don't do a lot of like get ready with me's where I am like talking makeup and eyelash curlers and stuff. So I don't think I've told that story before. But there's that. Everything like worked out because, like I said, the eyelash that I completely cut off, the way it grew back was like beautiful. Like it was so much. It was like healthy hair. That popped through and I was like, okay, well, there's that. And then I had the long eyelash from the one that I cut. So it was like, it was a few years of just looking like as well as like with the eyebrows, but it was like with the lashes. Okay, so I do have I have a setting spray. I didn't see it and I wish I saw it before I started putting this on. I don't know if I put this in here, but this is Anastasia. It's the Dewy set. So I love this. I love to like put my powder on when my face is still just slightly damp because I feel like it really absorbs. And then you can put this all over your face. I really put this in my T-zone where I get a little bit oily around my nose. I guess I do it. I just kind of like tap it where I feel like I need it. But I should have put it in the carousel, sorry. Okay, so guys, I am gonna do my lips, and then I can either curl my hair, or we can do outfits next. So let me know, is this Urban Decay? So I'm about to do my lippies. Where's Urban Decay? Did I put it in here? Yeah, cool. Okay, this is Urban Decay. This is Naked 2. I don't know if the exact color popped up, but this is on discount, which is really nice. Naked Urban Decay 24/7 glided lip pencil. This color is like a pretty brown. It is Naked 2. So just gonna do, I'm like very into like a brown lip right now. It's probably because it's like fall. But I don't love like super pinky, you know, and I don't like anything too dark. So I feel like this Naked is like a really wonderful option. I hear it's talking. So I'm in Hawaii getting ready right now. And my parents are here with me, which is wonderful. And they're gonna help watch my 2-year-old son tonight, I think. I don't know if we're bringing him. We'll have to ask my husband. Okay. See, it's just like a nice, and like I was saying, when I do, I need to do my bottom mascara. When I do my makeup, I don't like anything to like look crazy heavy, you know? So I like just like a nice lip, you know, like my makeup, my foundation to look like I'm not wearing like too much, you know? So I'm just gonna do a little bit of mascara. This is the Dior Show. And it's by far my favorite mascara, hence why I brought it on vacation with me. I have a bunch of mascaras, but this one is just like, I just feel like what it does for your lashes is just like, whoosh. Okay, so I think I'm gonna curl my hair and then we can try on the outfits after. Or should I try on the outfits now? Because what if I mess up my hair? I'm just gonna curl it. Okay, I think that's what we'll do. We'll try on some outfits, okay? I might have to adjust the camera, so yeah. Outfit option number 1. I saw you guys were already clicking it. It's really freaking good. Let's see. I think I think I need to move it a little bit. So we're gonna move the camera just a little bit. You guys are coming with me on a little ride here. Let's see. Yeah, because the hair always has to, exactly. Okay, so we're gonna try on a couple different outfits. I will have to step off screen. The one that I have highlighted, I'm gonna show you first. Actually, I'll show you the one, this one is what I'm thinking of wearing for the wedding tomorrow. It's Bella Barnett. Bella Barnett is a new company I found on Amazon. I feel like I unearthed them. Hold on, let me tap. Where are you? Gosh. Okay, so I feel like I unearthed them because like I'd never heard of Bella Barnett, and their items are freaking stunning. So this is the dress I think I'm gonna wear for the wedding tomorrow, but I have it in here. So I don't think I'm gonna wear this one tonight, but I had to show it. Look at the sequins. It has like this back strap, which like almost makes it feel like a bra, just pulls you in. Goodness gracious, absolutely stunning, runs true to size. But I had never heard of Bella Barnett before, and I was like, how am I just finding them? I follow them on Instagram now. I'm obsessed. They should pay me because I love them so much. Okay, so option 2, maybe I'll just start with this one. I'll throw it on and you guys let me know. But when I started this live, I was saying like, I didn't want to be like chintzy Hawaii, like so many flowers and like, you know, like that dress I just showed does have flowers, but it doesn't feel like fake Hawaiian. You will shine for sure. You're the best, Richard. So this was an option I was thinking of for tonight, so I might throw this on. And I've actually had this dress. I had my son, he's 2 now, but I wore this for a baby moon that my friends planned me. So I've had this dress for like a couple of years, but I just thought, and she might need a steam, so we can do that, but I'm just gonna try this on. Give me one sec. And then I'll show you the other one. My husband kind of mentioned he liked, hopefully I'm like scared there's like a mirror and I'm like just naked in here. Okay, and I do have sticky boobs. Give me one sec. Okay, so this is option 1. And like I said, I do have sticky boobs. I have to see if I actually need them. Hello? Okay, let me tie you. Okay, so this is really pretty, right? I think this is so gorgeous, and it's 19% off. There is multiple colors, but I like that it kind of like feels like a sunset. So I felt like this was Hawaii without being like tacky tourist Hawaiian. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just like my personal style. But look at how this is just, isn't this so pretty? And I actually like, I could wear sticky boobs. I don't feel like I actually need it. So, and then look at the, even the details right here. Just, we love this. It's so gorgeous. So this is option 1. I'll put on the other option. And then if I don't hear from you guys, I will just have to decide myself. But so cute, runs true to size. You can see it's like kind of pleated down through here. Milad. I'm gonna show my husband really quick. Look at this one.
Looks great.
Do you like the other one better still? I'm showing my husband.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe? Okay. Bye. Hi, so I'll put on the next one. He was rooting for the next one. So I'm just in case I don't put this one back on, I wanted to show him his options. Okay. So the husband will never just, they're great. Husbands are wonderful, but you are absolutely right, Isabel. Okay, so going to, oh my gosh, how many things do I have in here? Okay, so this is the next option. More of a little 2-piece. And I think this one might feel a little bit more casual. This is another one that I've had for years. So I did get that Bella Barnett dress that I was showing you, especially for Hawaii. But when I was looking at, I got a bunch of items for Hawaii. I purchased a bunch of things on Amazon. But when I was packing, I really ended up grabbing things that I already had, which I love that, you know, because sometimes you get things and they're great. You just don't wear them for a while for whatever reason. You forget how wonderful they are. That is this dress, and then that is this set. This set is another one I've had for years. I think I've had this maybe since 2019. I think this is before the pandemic, sorry. Let me throw this, I'm like, I don't know if I should have said pandy, but I did. So I'm gonna throw this on, a 2-piece, super cute. Give me 1 second while I throw this on, okay? And yeah. And then you guys gotta tell me which one you prefer. If I don't hear from you, I guess I will have to ask my husband again, but you saw how well that went the first time. Okay, putting the skirt on. So this one maybe is a little bit more Hawaii feel because you have the strong flowers on here. Oh, wait, I'm not super bothered by it. Okay. Okay, here, hold on, I have to zip her up. Okay, sorry guys, that took a little bit. Okay. So this one, did I say zipped? I'm not trying to, why is it so hard to do everything by yourself? So this is, okay, there. Okay, so this is option 2. I'm not bothered, the stomach's not bad, right? Like it's not too like hooch, I don't think. But here's this one. And like I said, I have had this set for literally years. It's just really beautiful quality, and you can absolutely wear the items as separates. Like you could wear this with a different top, you could wear this with, so totally up to you and your style and whatnot. So I think this is super cute. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Also, there's like a pile of dirty clothes right here if you see a weird thing on the ground. So what do we think? Do we like option 1 or option 2? I think I like this one more. I do think it's so beautiful. I think it's more casual. If it's a more casual night, the first one, but I like, okay, you guys, so my husband liked the second one too, so I think this is what we'll do. Okay, so, and then obviously like this is still a very beautiful dress, and I'm here for multiple other nights, so I can wear this, other nights as well. So, great, we'll do that. Now I'm gonna curl my hair, and you guys can sit here and listen to that. Or we can talk while I do that. So, things are happening. So I guess we'll wear this, and it's just very cute, very easy. And then this has like this little, just ruffle. I think it's super cute. Let me show you. Milan, can you come see if this is appropriate? This is something my husband to get really quick. Is this fine? Because I'm gonna do my hair. Where are you? Hello? Okay, is this fine?
I like that one a lot.
You like this one better?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay? Okay. All right, that's all. Okay, so this is the set. It runs true to size. Like I said, I've had it, I think, literally since like 2019. So it's very good quality. I've worn it so many times. I actually wore it when I was 6 months pregnant too. And it's not like it has elastic, but I had some stretch in it. And last time I wore this was in Cabo, like I said, when I was 6 months pregnant, so like 2.5 years ago. Love it, very cute. And it does come in multiple colors. It's highlighted right now, you guys are clicking it. It is very cute and very good. Okay, so we're gonna curl our hair now, and we'll talk about kind of the wand that I'm using. And let's tap this. So I'm just gonna curl my hair and we're gonna talk. So it's crazy because my hair, when Richard, how long have you been on my lives? For like years, I think, right? Wow, we are at 10,000 likes. Holy cow, you guys. Yeah, so many of you are watching, and you can get in the chat if you want. I would love that. Yeah, because you guys are here. You can get in the chat and say hi. But what I was gonna say is, like, actually last time I wore this, my hair was probably like this short. So my hair has grown a lot. I'm gonna do a little hairspray and then I'm gonna curl. So my hair, like when I was a reporter and I was in news, you sign basically a contract. You sign basically a contract that they can kind of dictate what you look like. So for me, they wanted me to have platinum blonde hair. I might try and part this over here. They wanted me to have like platinum blonde hair, and so I did, and my hair was so unhealthy and it was bad. My hair didn't even go over my shoulders. That's how short and like damaged my hair was. So I am just so happy like with where my hair is now, and I do lots of things to try and keep my hair as healthy as possible. So like one thing is I don't always do heat. Obviously I'm going somewhere tonight, so I am going to do the heat, but I also do lots of hair oil. I deep condition once a week, and I am starting to get some grays, so I do color, but I really try and color as far out, like the time in between colorings, I try and spread it out as much as possible just to allow my hair to heal. I've also, as you can see, it's not platinum anymore. So I think just kind of embracing a little bit of a darker tone, if you do have really blonde hair, will go a long way in making your hair survive. So that is kind of like my hair journey. Another thing that I love, maybe I should put it in the carousel. I was saying I love hair oils, you know, coconut oil, pumpkin seed oil. Isabel, thank you so much for the follow. And then another thing I swear by is rosemary oil. So anything I say, take it with a grain of salt, do your own research, you know, because I do my research, but I want you not just to believe me, do your own research. And so one thing that I swear by is rosemary oil, and they have done clinical studies, and rosemary oil has been shown to be as effective as Rogaine for hair growth. Okay, I'll say that again. Rosemary, and I get mine on Amazon. You just want to make sure it's like actually real rosemary oil, and not like part rose, like it has to be rosemary oil. Oh, that's no worries. Yeah, no, I just appreciate it now. So and I'll talk about rosemary oil in a sec. But I'm at like 28,000 followers. I'm really trying to get to 30,000. So every follow is like, thank you. So I appreciate it so much. But what I was saying is like my hair used to not even go over my shoulder, and it's so long now. It makes me so happy. Like my husband even today like did something. He's like, where's all this hair from? You know? And so my hair has come like such a long way. And like I was saying, I love rosemary oil because I feel like that really has helped my hair a lot. And if you look at clinical studies for rosemary oil, it's been shown to be as effective as Rogaine, which is fantastic. And I like the more holistic route sometimes, you know, because I feel like when we go back to nature a little bit, like nature kind of knows what it's doing. So I love that. So I don't have rosemary oil in this carousel, but I do get it off Amazon. And like I said, my only caveat is I would make sure that it is actually rosemary oil. Same with pumpkin seed oil. Pumpkin seed oil is really great for your hair too. I alternate between rosemary oil and pumpkin seed oil. And then for pumpkin seed oil, you just want to make sure it's actually like cold pressed pumpkin seed oil, because people will sell pumpkin seed oil that's literally not even pumpkin seed oil. So just obviously just check what you're buying, but I do get it on Amazon. So there is that. So guys, if you were just popping on, I want to say hi and thank you so much for being here. My name is Cindy. We are getting ready for a night out in Hawaii, and we tried some stuff on. I have everything, I think, or almost everything I packed with me for Hawaii in here. And tonight I'm going to like a welcome dinner, and so I am just getting ready for that. We're curling our hair, and I love this Remington curling iron. My favorite part about it is the end is thicker. One end is thicker and one end is thinner. So like that is just wonderful for the ends, because you get these nice like billowy waves up top, and then the ends have a little bit more tightness, so it like holds the curls. So down here is thicker, down up there is thinner. So I just, like I said, I feel like it really just holds the curl. And then another thing I do is I like to protect the ends as much as possible. So like I just leave out a nice chunk of end just so that we aren't damaging the ends too much with the curls. So going through, and sometimes I'll part my hair a little bit more, but right now I'm just I kind of want like looser beachy waves anyways. So that's just the kind of style through here. Oh, I forgot a chunk right here. Gotta get her in there. So guys, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me for this rather impromptu Amazon Live. I was going to do a live before I got here on vacation, like packing, you know, help me pack. That ended up not happening. I just got too busy, you know, like I feel like I have all these like grand plans before I was coming here and just time snuck away from me. So instead of doing a packing with me, I showed you kind of what I ended up packing, and then now we're getting ready together. So I'm just gonna do just a little bit of a tease. This brush is also on Amazon. I'm telling you, I get everything on Amazon. It's Conair, but what I like to travel with. I wonder if I'm debating if I want to do that whole piece. I'll do a small piece, just because I like to have a nice kind of thick bang there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for helping me pick this outfit. This is the outfit my husband said he liked best. Initially when I was showing him the outfits, but also he doesn't care that much. So I was like, okay, I'll do a live and then people can help me decide. And both the options that I showed are great. So like I said, I'll wear the other one later. So I started this live at 2:30. I had to get ready anyways, and so I don't know what time it is now. I don't know how long I've been live, but we're leaving at 4. So I was like, okay, 2:30. If I do a live for an hour, 3:30, it gives me 30 minutes to do whatever I need to do before we get in the car and whatnot. But so did that answer your question at all? I don't really know what time it is. I think it's around maybe 3. But like I said, I had to get ready anyway, so I was like, might as well just do it on live. So one thing I do for my hair is I like you can see I split it up into sides. Oh, it's 9:15. Whoa. I forget. Okay, so are you watching on the East Coast, Isabel, if you're comfortable saying? That's crazy. We did a luau last night in North Carolina. Okay, so that's wild. It's 2 o'clock here. Or 3 o'clock. So I did, so I normally live in California. That's where I'm traveled from. And so I think is it 4 hours? Or well, if it's 6 hours. So whatever. I don't know, I forget. So anyways, I traveled from California, but we did a luau last night and we got back pretty late. The luau was amazing. I'm in Maui and we went to the old Lahaina luau. I think it's the oldest luau in Hawaii or something crazy like that. But it got out super duper late, and so we slept in today, which kind of helped us. Hey Chloe, how are you? It helped us kind of adjust on time a little bit, which is fine. I love that. So if you guys are just joining me, I want to say hi and thank you so much. My name is Cindy. We're getting ready right now, and I did have some help in picking out. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're here. I did have some help in picking out what I'm wearing. But before I'm done, before I wrap this live up, I should say, I'll show you the different options too, just in case you missed it, because they really are great. And this one that I'm wearing is in the carousel. I think it's the last item in the carousel, but just some really good options. Will you do any more lives? So I did a morning skincare live this morning from Hawaii, and I did and so the live I was showing what I traveled with, because I was saying, I don't always follow beauty trends, but skincare trends I follow. I try and know as much about skincare as possible. And so I did a skincare live because I feel when you travel sometimes it's that's when your skincare can go to the wayside. So I showed how easy it is to travel and what are my essentials for traveling for skincare wise. And it did really well. I had so many people on and so many products clicks, and I was like, whoa, okay. So I'm thinking, and I only did 30 minutes. So I'm thinking I might do that tomorrow as well. But again, so what I'm kind of doing is literally I have to do my skincare anyways, so might as well do a live. I have to get ready and I have to figure out what I'm wearing, might as well do a live. But I am on vacation, but so I'm trying to double dip. If I have to do it anyways, maybe I'll do it with a live. Yeah, oh, no worries. It was that one, well, the live I did this morning was very impromptu. It was oh, I have 30 minutes, I'll just do it real quick. But I did it at 7:30 this time, which would be is it noon then for you there? Oh, so nice to meet you, Isabel. Thank you for being here. But yeah, so hopefully I see you tomorrow. So, but like I was saying, if you are just popping on, my name is Cindy and I'm in Hawaii. I'm getting ready. I did my full face of makeup. I included all the makeup that I did my face with. And then we tried on some outfits, and I'll show you the options. I like to spray my hair, and obviously this is the curling iron I have. I love it. You can adjust the heat. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for the follow. You can adjust the heat, and then I like that it's might be hard to see, but it's thicker here and thinner here. So I feel like because it goes thinner on the way down, it makes my hair hold the curl really beautifully. So I did that, and then I'm gonna let my hair kind of just set for a second. I am gonna brush it out, and I'm gonna fix whatever's happening there, and I'm gonna tease a little bit more, but just kind of letting it sit for a second. So I showed a couple different options for what I was going to possibly wear tonight to a party. We are in Hawaii for a wedding, and I'm scrolling to the outfit I have on. So you guys are really clicking this. It's very good. So this is what I have on, and I think this is what we decided I'm going to wear. Adorable two-piece set. Like I said, I think I've had this since 2019, so I was gonna say very old, but she still looks brand new. I also wore her when I was pregnant. Last time I wore this, I was in Cabo and I was 6 months pregnant. This has like some stretch, as you can see. So it's just very flattering. It doesn't like make a muffin top for me, which I appreciate that. It doesn't make like a weird stomach shelf. And then a little under here, I just think it's really beautiful. Hopefully you can see on the skirt, it also has tiers. So it's very, very cute. Runs true to size, beautiful quality, and it does come in a few different colors. Like I said, I've had this since 2019, and really it looks brand new. I also traveled with this, and this shows she travels really well because she doesn't need like a steam. I'm not gonna steam her, I don't think. And I was gonna say, you can wear this set as separates too. Like if I wanna wear this skirt tomorrow with a bikini, I can do that. This top is super cute. And so I feel like this is very Hawaii with the flowers, but it doesn't feel like too Hawaii. Does that make sense? So the other option I'll show you, which I think she's equally as beautiful, and I've also had this one for a while. Comes in multiple colors. I'm gonna tap it if I can get to it. Here, oh, it's 19% off, which is nice. This one, so I think this one, it's like almost like a watercolor painting. It's so adorable. It's really beautiful. And the top ties, you can see like that. So I think I'm just gonna wear her for another dinner sometime obviously here in Hawaii. And then this is $29. It's very beautiful. And I can actually pop this on if you guys want. If I don't hear from you, I won't. But I think this was the winner from what. But let me, you guys, if you're in the chat, let me know. I'm happy to try this on again or change. And then for the wedding that I'm going to, this is the dress that I'm gonna wear tomorrow. And I just found this company. They're called Bella Barnett. And I'm like literally obsessed. Like I just think they're unique. They're fantastic. I'm not sponsored by them. I would very, if they're out there watching us, I would love that. Hi, contact me. But I found this company on Amazon called Bella Barnett, and I have gotten multiple things from them. I got a sequin jumpsuit from them. I got a beautiful blazer. Like their items are just out of this world. Bella Barnett. And this is what I'm thinking of wearing for the wedding tomorrow, because you can see it has flowers, but it doesn't feel like chintzy Hawaii. And then the quality of Bella Barnett is very, very good. She's a little bit more expensive, so the quality obviously has to reflect that. But like you can see here, this has like a built-in back strap, so it keeps, and what that does is, you know, so sometimes you wear like a tube top and it comes down in the front or it can get heavy, like that just pulls everything up. So this is what I am planning to wear tomorrow to the wedding. So there's that. All right, guys, I think that is everything. Unless I have any questions, comments, concerns, like it sounds like a teacher presentation up here. I'll tap what I'm wearing because you guys are clicking it like crazy. It's really wonderful. It's so cute. And like I said, I've had it for years and it's great. Comes in multiple colors, and yeah. So I do just want to take a minute and say, Richard, so happy you're on. It's been a minute, like you've been on recently, but for a while I didn't see you. So I'm so glad you're back. But I'm just gonna kind of play with my hair and figure out what shoes I'm gonna wear, because I think I'm gonna wear flip-flops, right? Because it's like beachy. So I'm just gonna kind of tease my hair, play with my hair, and then we will wrap up. So like I said, I was telling Isabel Isabel was on, but I'm planning to do maybe another live tomorrow morning just because I did a skincare one today, Must Have Travel Skincare, and I had so many people on. So, and people were asking, it was great. So I think I'm going to do that maybe again tomorrow, not sure, but I will be doing it likely before 8 Hawaii time, which I know is, Richard, what time is it right now? Because I know it's 9:15 on the East Coast, 9:15 on the East Coast, and then West Coast is probably, so it's 9:25 East Coast, so that would be 6 o'clock. So how many hours I'm trying to math right now. It's not exactly working. But anyways, I will be doing a live at 7:30 Hawaii time, and so it's probably like 3:25, 6:25. Okay, so a little time difference to contend with, but I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna kind of let this set. Love this. Okay, so cute. Thank you so much for the help, you guys. And I do just want to say thanks so much for being here. My name is Cindy. Happy Friday, right? I'm like, what day is it? When you travel, your world just is like, what? But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Love this set that I'm wearing. Thank you for the help. Chloe, thanks for the follow. I would love a follow on Amazon, guys. I'm really trying to build my following there, as well as my social media. I think Richard put it. He did. Of course he did. He's amazing. I am going live from my phone, so I can't chat and like type on a computer, but thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate your help. And go to my Instagram, News, Booze, and Shoes, to see this outfit out in the wild that you guys helped me pick out. Okay, have a beautiful day. And also, yeah, like I said, follow me on Amazon, because that's how you'll know when I'm going live. And I am planning to do a live tomorrow morning, so hopefully I will see you guys there. Richard, wonderful to see you. And Chloe, thanks so much. So I will see you later, guys. Bye.